Hey guys, how is it going? My name is Robert. I hope you are all doing good today. It's a nice cold day here in the US. But we're still gonna rock. That ain't no thing but a chicken wing. But what today's lesson is all about is my hat being backwards. No, my hat's backwards so you guys can see my eyes. But the real lesson is about finding time to practice your guitar. And it's actually a really simple answer is you'll probably never find extra time in your day. Just the way everybody's schedule seems to be these days is there's just no free time. You know, I've been asking for 25 hours in a day for years now. No one's made it happen. I don't understand it. But, you know, it's not so much finding time anymore because a lot of people, you know, we all watch TV and do this stuff. You need to make time to practice your guitar. Because no one's going to sit there and just give you a bunch of free hours like, hey dog, here's 10 free hours, use them when you want, man. You know, stuff like that. It doesn't really happen. And if you really want to do something with the guitar, you've got to make the time to practice. So there's always a million reasons why we don't have the time to practice. You know, we're tired, get home from work, it's too early, it's lunch, I just ate, I don't know, the wind's blowing east or something. You know, it's just all kinds of stuff. And I know I'm more than guilty of it. And, you know, but I've always made time to practice guitar. And I feel like that's an important thing. Like, and the thing is, I still practice guitar, and especially the past few weeks, I've been practicing 3 or 4 hours a day, just staying up really late, because, if you guys have been a viewer of mine for a while, my job is teaching, so I play guitar all day, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm practicing guitar all day. So basically, it's like, my favorite shows on TV, it's like, hey, you know what, DVR it, I'm just going to come in here and play my guitar for 30 minutes or an hour. Now, say that you don't want to do that. So, and that's totally understandable. A lot of people, you know, really like watching their shows and stuff on TV. Take your guitar with you, unplug it, and sit there while you're watching your show and just play stuff. Play a simple chromatic exercise, just the 5, 6, 7, 8. And play it down and up, down and up. And what you'll notice is, after you play it so many times, and if you're not familiar with this exercise and you start doing it, you just kind of zone out. You don't really pay attention to what your left hand's doing. You're just sitting there, you could be talking to somebody, you're watching your favorite show, and since this isn't really a demanding exercise, you can do it while you're doing other things. And before you know it, your show's over, you've sat there and you've played and practiced for an hour. And I think that that's kind of a really valuable tip, is if you can't seem to make the time to practice instead of like have time of its own, combine it with something else. I'd be cooking food and have my guitar strapped on, and I'd be like, flip the burgers and step back, come over here and like, okay. But something I would do is, like, while I was doing all these little, like, things, I'd make sure one of my hands was always doing something. So say, like I said, flipping burgers on the stove, I'd be sitting there doing trills. You know, and whatever it is, it's just all these little things that really start to add up. And as we go along in guitar players, you really start to notice it's the little things. It's, you know, it's the bend, it's the phrasing, all those things. It's not necessarily all about speed and technique, stuff like that, but I really think that if you find the way to make the time to practice guitar, it'll benefit you like you have no idea. And maybe it's just finding an extra like 20 minutes. It doesn't have to be hours. You know, just find a little bit of time. I hope this video helps. Let's all get practicing, you know? I want us all to be awesome at this thing. So, let's all rock, guys. So if you would, please subscribe. Keep rocking, guys. I will see you with the next video lesson. I'm not sure what order these will be in, but I have a video about vibrato! Woo! Didn't think I could hit that note. Peace out, guys. I'll see you later.